what we have to understand in terms of the IHSS program is that in the past, kids with disabilities and adults with disabilities were very frequently institutionalized as a default. You have a child with Down syndrome, they tell you, here's a place where you can put this child. And California, a lot of countries around, a lot of states around the country, but specifically California in the beginning had started developing programs for home and community-based services that were designed to keep people in their homes and not force them into institutions. And IHSS is one of those programs. It's one of the home and community-based services programs. And so when you have the caseworker saying, well, you're supposed to do this anyway, there's two separate questions here. One is, does the child need in-home supportive services in order to remain safely in their home based on what they're able to do in terms of self-care relative to a child of the same age who is typically developing? And two, is there someone who can be paid as the provider? And there's all sorts of rules around like available parents to provide services, whether the parent is working or not, but it's a separate question from whether the child needs those services to remain safely in their home. So if they tell you, well, we don't provide services to kids who are this age, call us back in 3 years, right? What I would suggest saying is, I hear you, but I would like to go ahead and apply anyway. And if my child is denied, they can send me a written notice of action.